Social media. Did I scare? Well, I should have. Everywhere we look nowadays, social media is tracking us all the time. And it's gotten so bad that these algorithms hold such a tight grip on us that people are severely addicted to their phones. And I'm no different. I used to have a really bad habit of spending 6-7 hours a day on my phone. So, of course, being the genius that I am, I uninstalled all my social media. And then 2 days later, I just installed it all back. So I decided to come up with a new plan. I'm gonna dumb my phone down. But now I just scroll social media on my computer, so real smart, hey, real smart. Social media has such a strong grip on us nowadays that it made me think there's gotta be an alternative, right? And there actually is. It's called the indie web, and I didn't hear about it until very recently, and it's amazing. If you guys remember back in the early 2000s, people used to make websites themed around themselves, and they would have a blog post and they would post updates and have a guest book, yada yada, you get the point. What I didn't realize is that people are still doing that to this day. And not just a few people, I mean like millions of people. I cannot believe how deep this rabbit hole goes. Like, it's really crazy. There is just thousands and thousands of amazing websites. I decided I wanted to escape the social media hellscape, so I joined the epic indie web. That was a bit cringe, but after looking around just a little bit, I found a website called NeoCities. It's based off, apparently there used to be an old hosting website called GeoCities back in the early 2000s, and this is like the modern equivalent. This website lets you just host a HTML and CSS file as a website on their website for free. And it's really cool, and you can just visit other people, and it's pretty sick, man. Like, you can just scroll on here for hours. Like, I found myself scrolling for like 2 hours the other day just looking at all these insane websites. They're so cool. They're crazy. I just can't believe some people coded these things, and I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. I'm just a normal guy, alright? I don't really know my way around this sort of stuff. Now, actually coding the website was way harder than I thought. You guys make it look so easy. Everyone online was saying how easy it is, and I was just struggling so much to figure it out. You basically use the HTML to write text onto the pages, and then you use CSS to like stylize it and make it look a certain way. But oh my god, nothing wanted to work, man. Just centering things, oh my god, man. I spend hours and hours and hours on this stupid website. Here's my website so far. I'm really happy with how it's come out. So here's the enter page, and once you click this, boom, look at that fade in. Oh my god, it's sick, look. It looks so clean, and then when you hover over these, let me show you guys. And if you click anywhere on the website, it plays Ridge Racer Type 4 music. And if you want to mute it, you just click here. Okay, so it was going relatively smoothly for the past 2 or 3 days I've been working on this website. But then it sort of hit me, this doesn't really look like an indie web website. It kind of just feels like a modern website. It doesn't have the same charm, and when I realized that, I was really disappointed because I put so much effort into this, and I realized this isn't an indie website at all. So yeah, I decided to restart from scratch. 3 days of work down the drain. I spent easily 15 hours on that website. Yep, I'm really happy, but I can't do a half-assed website. It has to be good. I need to make you guys proud, okay? Now you're probably wondering, oh Spike, why don't you use a template? No! Templates are for losers, man. I want to code this website from scratch. I'm not gonna use a template, okay? I have to get this done by myself. Look how much better it looks already. God damn! It looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm really happy with how this came out. It looks so nice. I even managed to pixelate my logo. And then I found this JavaScript online that makes this snowfall on your page. Like, god damn, this looks so good, man. Like, I made this, guys. I made this, man. I made this. So I lost track of time there for a bit. I've been at this for way too long. Way longer than I care to admit. But oh my god, I'm so happy that I decided to start from scratch. This looks so much better. Look, I even got the custom cursor here. It's a goddamn gauntlet, man, if you can see it. It's a gauntlet, I've got a sword, I don't know what this is. Got some fucking this and all this, it looks so good. So if you're looking to build an indie website yourself, there's a few tools I'd recommend checking out. Firstly is the 99 gift shop. Like, this place is amazing. All the gifts here are really cool, really filled with character, and I used a lot of them, so I'd highly recommend checking out this website. I also found this one called blinkies.cafe, which lets you make your own custom blinkies, which I also used. And the last one I'd recommend checking out is SmartGB. It's completely free, which is insane. And it just lets you link to it, and anyone can write a message and sign your guest book. Anyway, so after a lot of work, I managed to implement the rest of my website. It's so cool. I managed to show off my vinyl collection in this like carousel, which I absolutely adore. And I even made a diary entry, and I'm hoping to keep posting there. If you'd like to check any of the tools or my website, it will all be down in the description. Okay, so it's been a couple of days now, and I've really tried my best to use the indie web whenever possible. So what I've really learned doing all this is I've really come to appreciate curating my own feed. I don't have an algorithm constantly pushing something onto me. I can control my own ideas, and I feel so free again. Web 2.0 has been pushed at us so much, and it's just everywhere now, and I've realized it's really not as good as I think everyone thinks it is. These algorithms, they force ideas upon us, and they control everything about how we view the world, ourselves, and others. Every social media profile looks the exact same. There's no customization. You can, sure, change a profile picture or a banner, but it's nothing. When I was looking through the indie web though, every website has its own soul and its own character and story behind it. I really felt I was connecting with the people when I read through their blog posts or looked at their funny photos of their cats. Like, it's just something so special, and I would highly recommend just considering, hey, maybe get off those apps and explore some other options, because it seems really daunting at first, but through the whole process of making my website, I found it really isn't as daunting as you might think. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn some complicated shit. Hey, I avoided using Flexbox at all. I just position absoluted every single box so it doesn't adapt to the monitor at all. But I at least gave it a shot, and it's a working website. And that's really what matters. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be you. It's just really important to not overthink it, and I really recommend giving it a go if you have the chance, because it's just so much better, man. Like, would you rather look through Twitter or the indie web, man? Okay? I'm picking the indie web over Twitter any day. I appreciate you so much for watching through to the end. Please check out my website if you get the chance. That would be cool. Anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care. Bye.